Hey everybody, it's Carla here. How y'all doing out there in YouTube land? How's all my crafty friends doing? For those that are here in the southern East Coast area, are y'all melting? It's hot here in North Carolina. Super hot, but doing good here. And I thought it'd be fun to come on and kind of make this video as I am working on this latest project that I've started. It is for my daughter Carly's best friend and sorority sister from college. She's getting married later this summer, and her bridal shower is coming up. And so I thought it'd be fun to make her a little album for her to keep some of her wedding keepsakes in. And her colors are navy, gold, and I think hints of shades of pink. So I basically shopped my stash and pulled out a lot of blues and golds and lots of different things that I have to make this album. I'm using my most favorite, recent favorite system, and that is using the discs, the Happy Planner discs. These are the large, extra large gold ones that I've picked up. Anytime I see them on sale or clearance, I've been picking them up. And I love this. I love this system because of the versatility of it. So it's been my go-to lately, and it's so easy. So I've made my own covers. I laminated the tops, and there's the inside. I've started building out the pages so far. I basically pulled out lots of different collections. I have some Maggie Holmes ephemera packs. Thought about maybe trying to put one of these in there. And I have like a whole little box here of just things that I can start digging into. That's what I like to do, is kind of pull everything. You see a cluster of different things here. I've got some trims from Michael. Y'all remember when Michael's dollar spots were fun? I've got some of those. Some of the Maggie Holmes gold leaf trim. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that stuff. And I even pulled out, I went back, way back in the time machine, and picked out some of my Cane Company. Don't y'all miss Cane Company? I do. I picked these up from Tuesday morning, 99 cents, can't beat that. And I think these are from December of 2016, if I'm reading the numbers correctly. But I love these. I wish Cane Company would come back. Their ephemera packs and their border strips were always awesome, as well as their paper. This has some really nice border strips in here. They're gold, which I thought would be fun. But there's also some brown ones in here, but all beautiful patterns and shapes and designs. So I used one of those here. I've already glued that down on the front, and then I thought, well, maybe I'll just have you guys tag along. So that's here, and I just used glue dots. This little trim that's peeking out, hopefully you guys can see that. That is actually, sorry, I just bumped into the camera. That is actually a hair bow or hair tie, a Christmas one. It's called a Christmas tutu, hair tutu, and that's a piece of this. Isn't that pretty? So it's nice and sheer and dainty. Thought it went well with the wedding theme. And let me just, before we get started, I'll show you a couple things that I pulled out. I picked up this Project Life kit from Tuesday morning for $4.99. I love these. They're great value. And this is the Modern Wedding Edition. So I just kind of dug into this. Some fun colors in there, and kind of mixed and matched and pulled out ones and started tucking them in already. Then I went way back in the time machine, took a little trip shopping my stash, and I picked up a few paper stacks out of that I have here. And y'all remember this one, Die Cuts with a View, and this is the luxury stack. So I've used a couple pages out of here, very pretty. And I also picked up from my stash another Die Cuts with a View. You guys remember this? Trade Winds. I just knocked some stuff over. And I have this one, and then I have the matte stack. Love these. And these are perfect. I used this paper on the inside of the cover. And then this is the front, just a little bit smaller pattern. But isn't that gorgeous? That's the front cover that I laminated. And there's a few other pages in here that I used. Gorgeous paper. So yeah, use some of these. Get this out of the way without bumping into the camera again. Y'all, when I craft, I make such a huge mess. And then I had some Lost and Found My Mind's Eye paper. I think I picked this up from a yard sale. Might have been from Marilyn. I think she labeled some of her stuff like this back at a crafty yard sale. And this is a gorgeous set here by My Mind's Eye, and I've used a couple of them. Very shiny gold elements on here and some blues. Super pretty. Not quite the navy, but still, I know I used one of those. I like to mix and match and not make everything so matchy-matchy. I used one of these pages already. And super cute papers from My Mind's Eye. And I have a bunch of other stuff sitting around. I did go to Hobby Lobby and I picked up, I couldn't resist this. They were all half off this week. So I went ahead and picked this up, even though it's not quite the blues and it's rose gold. So I don't know that I'll use all of it, but there's a few elements in here, sorry about the glare, that are really, really cute. I love the I Love Us. And I love this. Isn't that pretty? So I picked this up because they were half off. And then picked up some other wedding stickers. These were half off as well. Aren't these gorgeous? Super pretty elements. So I thought about using some of these. I actually thought about taking some of these sticker sheets off and tucking them in there, and then she can decorate some of her pages herself possibly. So very pretty. I think these are gonna just kind of blend nicely. Great set of stickers. So again, it was half off, so $3.50, and this was the wedding. And there's lots of foil, but this is rose gold, and I have the gold, but I'm not gonna worry about that. And I did pick up some of the paper, the single sheets. I haven't used much of that yet, but you can see that tucked in here. And then I picked up some of that famous paper. And I've got lots of other paper choices in here in case I need to add some elements. So that's sticking right there. Oh, I do have these Project Life cards that I left out. I haven't tucked them in. How cute are these? What I love about him, what I love about her. And I will probably put these in there somewhere. I thought about making an envelope with a little note. Favorite memories of the bride, favorite memories of the groom. And then I thought this would be fun for Carly to write a note on one of these and tuck in there for them to keep. So, all right, enough chit-chatting. Oh, this one I had in my stash. No, this one was on clearance. This one I had in my stash, but you see how they kind of go together? This is from the Dollar Tree, and this is from Hobby Lobby. Very similar. So I picked some of those up and shopped my stash. Have lots of little flowers sitting around. All right, enough chit-chatting. Let's get to work. We'll move around. I hope I don't bump into the camera too much because I've basically got it sitting right here with my ring light on top. I pulled this out. Not sure I'll use it. I just think it's so dainty and pretty. So yeah, hopefully this setup works because yeah, get this thing done. So I do want to use one of my thickers. I cut this out, one of my thicker packs that I've picked up. I love the gold. Of course, the word love. So I'm just kind of like, let's play around with the layout. I've got this here. I do need to glue this on, and I went with that lighter blue because the other blue was so stark that I had. Did I show you guys that? I can't remember. I had this one and this one, but I think the lighter actually looks better with the paper. So I'm going to glue this on. So isn't that pretty? Can you guys see that? With all this glare. Won't that be pretty layered up? So let's go ahead and get this glued on. I'm just going to use some glue dots and try to stay on camera with this setup. Let me see if I can pull it out a little bit. There we go. So you guys can see a little bit better. And I can see. So I need some teeny tiny glue dots. I'm out of those, I think. I'm just going to eyeball. I like to get it in place on one side. So I'm going to clean this side up. and then start gluing it down. Glue that down. So I just kind of made it not so ratty on one end. So I'm going to take a glue dot, and these are the big ones. I really should have gone and gotten some little ones, but you know, when you get busy and you need to get something done, you just got to get started. I'm going to go ahead and cut that off, and I'm going to cut one of these glue dots in half. Okay. See, I just cut that in half, and I'm going to lay this on top. Oh, not even on camera, sorry guys. And you'll see that. So this is going to help me get started. We'll roll that off of there and set this in place. Okay, great thing about glue dots is you're not locked into it totally right away. You have a little bit of wiggle room. So I got plenty of ends. See, I just put that down there, and I'm going to go and kind of flip this back now, and then I'm just going to use, I could use my little tweezers, or gosh, my desk is so dirty, but I'm just going to use the tips of the scissors to pull up this glue dot, and I'm going to lay it down. I'll show you one of my little tricks, and then I stretch it. Hopefully that came through. And then just place it down. And that's all got glue dot. And then I just roll it over. That's just one of my little tricks. So then I'll flip it back again. Take another glue dot using my scissors. Lift it off of this little tape, or this little non-stick stuff. I'm going to pull that back, lay my glue dot down, make sure it sticks, and then I'm going to stretch it. Oops. Stretch it. Might be stretching that one too far. That's why it's got some give. We'll stop it there. Perfect. And I just need a little bit more. Get another glue dot. I might use that other half that I still have right here on the edge that I cut off. I don't need a full one, I don't think. We're going to try to get away with this little one, and then stretch it out, and then lay that down. Perfect. All right, how cute does that look? So I can either wrap that around a little bit to clean it up, which I might just wrap it around and glue that down. You guys see? And then cut it off right there. Go ahead and do that. I could take it all the way. I've already glued that down though. I'm gonna think about that, because I could tuck that, and I've been thinking about putting an element here. Then that will pull that around. So I'm gonna leave that there while I'm thinking about it. And then I can cover this up with a floral element. So I'm gonna leave that like that, just tucked in for now as we finish the front. And I think I like that idea. That way it's not gonna pull up. It'll be a finished edge, and I won't have to worry about anything pulling off. So that will be good. I'm just gonna push that down. Perfect. Okay, so let's start building. I'm gonna lay out some of my favorite elements. I've got some flowers here. Do y'all remember these from back in the day? I've got a couple of those. Oops. Those might be, some of those blues might be too bright, but I do love to use lots of different elements. Okay, so let me get some of this stuff out of the way. I still love this. I'm gonna leave that there. I might can tuck some of that in. Get some of this stuff out of the way, like these extra border strips. I almost used this little eyelet looking one, but I decided not to. I could still use them on the inside. I'm gonna set that out of the way. Get this trim out of the way for now. Okay, how are we doing on time? Ugh, I'm so slow. Okay, so this is, I love this flower. Super adorable. So, do Do I want to do it like that, or do I want to put it like that? If I put it here, I'm worried that when it opens, it's going to hit a lot. All right, I originally was thinking over here with the love tucked in like that, and then doing a cluster of flowers. I do have this pretty element, and then I have this one. Isn't that pretty? Even though that's white and there's some cream in there, I like the mix and match. So that's kind of pretty too, and that goes with the daintiness of the gold accents on the page. Kind of like it like that. Do y'all do this too? Sit here and play and figure out what you want to do? I do that, and then it comes up, and then I can put the love, get some of this excess off. I don't want to place that just yet, but I could cut some of this off so it's not so taking up so much space visually with all that white trim. So that would go. Love that. Isn't it pretty? This might be too much, so I can use that somewhere else. I think I'm liking the white better. So I'm gonna leave that there just in case. Then I have some other flowers that I've pulled out. I think this is a Martha Stewart flower from my stash. I know that's really bright and gold, but go big or go home, right? Then I have some little hearts. You have to have some hearts. This one is actually two-sided. It's got pink on the other side, which I could put a little hint of pink or gold. And I have some of these other flowers. These are from Recollections, I believe. Other different things. So I do love that little butterfly. Got lots of little, that's reading purple under this bright light. A little bit, but I have more. That is reading purple, at least by me. And then I have some of these I can use. So, and I also have this, just kind of soften up that gold. Okay, let me think about this for a few minutes. Let's see. What do you guys think about that? Or do you like this? Is that the right side? Yeah. Or is that pretty? I think that's too overbearing. I don't have to use either one, but there's something about that that just looks pretty with that. Maybe if I take it up a little. I like the love. I like that. That's kind of pretty. This is typically what I do. Sit here and play around with things. That soft gold is pretty, isn't it? Could do a little soft, that might be too baby pink. All right. Okay. Gotta think about this. Okay, everybody, welcome back. I had all intentions of putting this together with you guys, but after my last video, which hopefully I've attached to this, I had to go show homes. So I missed like 4 or 5 hours of out showing homes, and it got late, and I just needed to get this done. And I'm finishing up and having to get in the car soon and go to the shower. So this is kind of the cover that I came up with all the elements that I had shown. And I'm just going to do a little close-up. All the little flowers are all glued in place. Martha Stewart, Recollections ones, that's a thickers, and some other embellishments. I think it turned out rather cute. So that's all said and done. Now, I didn't get to do all the detail that I like to do in my albums, but it is what it is. There's a place here to insert a picture, and I embellished it with one of the love stickers. Then this is a Project Life card, and I added this little sticker A lot of places to add sentiments, to add, you know, memories and pictures. Just a little tuck in here so she could add some pictures. Lots of little tags. I've gone and added some fibers to Project Life cards. That is a time saver. So I just kind of mixed and matched, added little stickers and tabs so they come in and out. This is a little clear pocket with some acetate with another sticker embellishment, another tag, some more Project Life cards. Again, just mixing and matching the paper collections. Another Project Life card. So it really turns into like a little memory junk journal. I just love these Project Life cards. It just makes it so nice and easy. Border strip from K & Company, a little sticker embellishment. A Project Life card that I have clipped to it. Another tag. And more Project Life cards. I had wanted to tuck a lot more little mats in here, but I just ran out of time. So it is what it is, but it's really pretty, and I know she's gonna love it. Have a little tuck in here, more Project Life cards or future plans. Again, lots of places for her to, you know, write notes, add pictures, whatever she would like to do. Lots of interactive little pieces. Here's another one of the pockets. It just tucked in, added lots of different ribbons, favorite moments, lots of places for her to write notes. And what's great about the Project Life cards is that it prompts you on, you know, memories. I did tuck a few of the sticker sheets that I didn't use in here so she can come in here and embellish even more. This is so cute. I left this one blank because this was a single-sided paper, so when I folded up it was white, so she could put a photo here. And I left this so you could put in behind here. Again, more tags. You might recognize some of these are the Jen Hadfield tags, and I just cut off the to and from at the bottom. More Project Life cards. And I wanted to add some more pockets and stuff. I just literally ran out of time. I do have some little bags. I may go ahead and add another little couple bags for her to keep some keepsakes. Another little sticker embellishment. This flips. Big place for a picture. Because you know when you get married, you always get extra large pictures. This flips up. This is supposed to be up in here. I think I pushed it. Very cute. Again, big place for pictures. Place for her to clip things in. Another pocket page that I made with lots of Project Life cards. Another sticker sheet from that sticker collection. So cute. So you can see it's not as embellished. I left areas so that if she wants to go and add some embellishments. A little tuck in here. This is some little memo pad paper that I had that I thought looked nice. So I gave several sheets of that. More Project Life cards that I just added tabs to. This flips, great place for a picture or notes. The Project Life card that I embellished with some stickers. See, she can just add a big photo here. This is a page that I made. This flips out and created a pocket, so I tucked a tag in there. Place for pictures. Nice place for a big picture. It says bride to be. Another place for a nice large picture. Project Life card. Another little pocket. Actually, this one flips down. I didn't secure it. I did it differently. So it has a little pocket here that this comes out. And these are just, there's a Project Life card. And these are just little Project Life cards that I thought would be cute for them to fill out. So I just got them clipped in. And then they could put a picture in behind there. And maybe there. Very cute. It's hard to do left-handed. Another little tuck-in page. Actually, these came out. If I was near it, this just tucks right in. Like that. I just clipped them together. The Project Life card. And this, after this flips over, this is a little side pocket. I just glued it at the bottom, and there's lots of little cards tucked in, and she could add other little mementos in here. And almost to the end. This is a little pocket that flips up, and a little tag. And again, I left it for large pictures. Another Project Life card. And then I included these. These are Project Life cards, favorite memories of the bride, favorite memories of the groom, so they could both fill these out. And then there's where I signed it. And then I used this Maggie Holmes pre-made pocket, and I cut down some of these little Project Life cards to tuck in there, and I'm going to let Carly write a message to her that they'll be able to keep. So that is my final little album. I think it turned out rather nicely. There's room to grow, so I can let her know that she could, you know, add more. And that's it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Let me know what you think. I think it turned out really, really pretty. I'm excited to give it to her, and wish her all the best in the future. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye, everybody.